Morning of day 4.
Yeah, we got a nice fire going. It's the morning. It's a little bit cooler out today. So gonna have a little bit more for breakfast.
So what Sugar Pie here is demonstrating is how we get the floaties and the debris and stuff out of our water. We've got a coffee filter inside the top of a Coke bottle, which we use as a funnel.
Goes really quick.
It works really well, yeah. And you can do this as just the same, without boiling it. If you want to add tablets later, we're refilling our bottles to walk out. And if we need any more, there's a few lakes along the way we can stop, and we got some tablets to treat that stuff. But this will get us started. Camp all packed up. We have some raindrops coming, so it was a little bit of a race to do it. Well, Sugar Pie's, as you can hear, her alarm is taking care of boiling some water up. I took care of getting the tent and a lot of that stuff down. And it's a little bit cooler today. You can see maybe the drips on the water, so there's a little bit of spitting. I'm not sure what the forecast is calling for, but we're gonna head out before too long.
We're ready.
All right, let's see you throw that pack on. It should be lighter. You've ate a lot of the food that was in there.
Yeah, I did. I had one of those packages for breakfast.
By herself.
Yes.
2.5 servings, folks.
I have to loosen up the straps.
Oh, imagine that. This one comes out on a hike and gains weight.
I'll lose it in about a few hours.
There you go. Eventually she'll be ready. I'll go show you the lake one more time before we go.
There we go.
Yay! Day 4. The journey home begins. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. The plan for our last day was simple.
Make the 10-kilometer hike from our camp from Alexander Lake back to our car and then home.
First little hill,
Yeah.
all warmed up.
Sure.
Sure. The trail isn't too horrible for a while. We got our climbing legs warmed up. Now we got our descending legs warmed up. A little bit more tricky today. The roots are kind of wet and slippery. We may get some footage of somebody falling on their butt. And since the camera never points at me,
Ha! I didn't fall.
good for you. This is like an ATV or a snowmobile path to some canoes that are just out here in the opening. Sugar Pie doesn't mind the easy path once in a while.
That's right. This is nice.
A little spoiled.
Yes.
Yes.
And luckily, don't want to jinx it, but the rain is very light.
Right.
Oh, they're too wet to jump in.
rock slippery yet?
Thankfully, no.
No.
Wow, that wasn't too bad. I thought for sure my feet were gonna get wet this time.
Through all the rain and wet, muddy conditions, we managed to stay surprisingly dry most of the trip. Just passing by a familiar spot on our way out. We're going to take a very short break so Sugar Pie can take her sweater off and cool off. She's a little bit warm now that we're moving. That's to be expected. How's it look today? As pretty as always, huh? You can take your sweater off and then we'll head out right away.
Old friend.
Yeah. You're not watching an instant replay of day 2. She's just taking her sweater off because she's gotten a little bit warm on the trail. We're at our original camp from night 1 here on beautiful Florence Lake. The sun is trying to maybe power through some of this, but I don't know what the forecast is looking like. We're pretty much resigned to the fact that it could piss rain all day and we could be soaked, but our goal today is the car. Yeah, and then what?
Home.
Home.
See our kitties.
Yeah.
Will be easier to get on because I'm not wearing the sweater.
Oh, she put on even more weight. You want to loosen that again?
No.
Oh.
See, got it. Which way to go?
That was what?
That was fun.
Good. So it turns out it's a little bit warmer once you get moving. What you doing over there?
Shedding clothes.
There you go. Double layered on the pants. The sweater's gone. If the rain stopped, I'm sure the jacket would be gone. The reason for this is because the climbing begins up Mount Ararat, where we get some of the best views around. It'll be great. The climb will suck, but the views will be great if it's not too cloudy.
He's right. The climb did suck.
It really is a lot more fun than it looks, though. Hi, good job. Finally, first time since we've been here, we get a view north of Heaven's Gate. What a view it is. Feel the burn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before too long, we arrived at the top of Mount Ararat for one last look at the amazing view. As we made our way down and home, we realized that this was probably our last trip of the year. Careful.
I'd like to say a shout out to my mom and say thank you for looking after our cats, because if Monkey and Tiger Lily aren't being looked after, we can't come here.
Very well said.
This was our third and final trip to Heaven's Gate Trail this year.
This was also our longest backpacking adventure yet.
And I was starting to feel it.
Although we've yet to do the full length, we still always come away with a great appreciation for how beautiful it is here.
Spending the extra nights out here this time really made things even more enjoyable.
As long as we made it back to the car by the end of day 4,
Our only real concern was having a good time.
And I think we pulled that off.
We did. Just 6 months earlier, I bought my first bike since I was a kid. With the only goal being to get outdoors and have some fun. I enjoyed it so much. I was getting to see so many cool things. The idea quickly came to share my experience with as many people as possible. Hi everyone, welcome to the first ride of Adventures with Sugar Pie. If I can get out and do this, most anyone can. We rode pretty much every trail in our area until my darn producer started getting other ideas. Before long, I was off climbing mountains, backpacking some of the toughest trails in Ontario, kayaking through the most amazing lakes, and so many breathtaking views. I need oxygen to take in many more. What a summer. I'm so glad we did all of that. And so thankful that we captured as many memories as we have.
So we did it.
Yeah, we did it!
I hope you enjoyed spending some time with us.
If you did, hit that thumbs up. It really means a lot to us.
And don't forget to subscribe, because we're already planning our next adventures. See you soon!